Oh, I said I'd be back in a minute. Well, I'm back in about 5 seconds. Right, here's the selections then for tomorrow. And I can tell you now, we have one horse on that's got back form that qualifies. That is it from tomorrow, because obviously I don't touch the National Hunt, but there's some good news coming. One horse on back form, it is in the Kempton at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Tadreeb, number 7 on the race card, £22 below its best official rating. Beaten favourite last time out, good form, third in its last 2 runs. It has got a £5 claim on board, which pushes it to £27 below its best official rating. Post Data and the Daily Mail go for it in the Racing Post as a tip. So certainly interested in that one there. So what else are you going to give us, Steve? Well, what I'm going to give you is I've done some Fourstep, which I haven't done for about 10 days, because I thought I can't just give you one horse. I need to give you at least 3 or 4. So I've done some Fourstep selections, and there's some interesting ones have come out, which I'm pleased about. So I'm going to give you them now. And we're going to start in the Kempton 8 o'clock. It is, so that was your back form one, Tadreeb, based on back form, in my opinion, as a passionate punter, of course. 8 o'clock at Kempton, then on the Fourstep ratings. And we've got number 7 on the race card in the Kempton 8 o'clock, Ziggy's Condor. Ziggy's Condor gets 335 points, and the nearest to it is 174. So Ziggy's Condor definitely in a good position tomorrow to take the race to its challengers and hopefully get its nose over the line. Right, moving on to the very last one at Kempton in the 8:30. Now we have 2 very interesting ones here, both scoring in excess of 400. Quite tight between the 2 of them, and then there's a big gap to the next one at 152 points. So we have Son of Man, the highest point scorer with 449, and we have Hamlet's Knight with a score 416, and then as I said, the next one to them is 152. So big gap, small gap between the top 2, but then a big gap between them and the third. So what am I suggesting here? I think they've both got a good chance of winning the race, but I think probably a reverse forecast seems a sensible option here. I think I'll probably put a small win bet on both, and then do maybe a 25 reverse forecast on the 2. That's number 3 and number 6 on the race card in the 8:30, Son of Man and Hamlet's Knight. Right, moving, well, I did the next couple at Ludlow, very, very tight. In fact, the next 3 races were extremely tight at Ludlow. And then we had the 4:35. Now, this is a really interesting one, this one. There was only one horse that's actually won a race, and it scored 97 points, so nothing to write home about, but compared to the rest of them, it looks a world beater, I suppose. And that's in the Ludlow 4:35, number 3 on the race card, Model Approach. So that will be interesting, because if that doesn't win, then one of those other horses, one of those 7 horses, is going to win its first ever race. So there is an interesting selection in the 4:35 at Ludlow from the Fourstep selections. And your very last one, now this is a huge, huge one. This one, yes, it is your last one. It's at Southwell in the 2:20, number 2 on the race card, Good Work. Good Work scores 706 points. The nearest to it is 88. So the gap is 600 plus points. And it does look quite good, does Good Work. But will it be Good Work tomorrow? Will it produce that Good Work tomorrow and get its nose over the line? And that is it, people. You know, there's not a lot. It's a very, very poor racing day for a Wednesday. So you've got 1 on the back form selections, and I think you've got 1, 2, 3, on the Fourstep selections and a reverse forecast. And that's it. That is your selections for tomorrow from the horse racing enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. I'd thank you for watching. I hope you've had that winner today. I hope you've had a profitable day. I know it was only a small profit, but a profit is a profit. Good luck tomorrow if you're having a bet, whether it's your own selections, somebody else's selections, my selections, or none at all. Whatever you're doing, have a great day, and we will see you sometime tomorrow. Good night. God bless for now.